and I'm a junior, and I'll be talking about my spiritual goals. So I've set goals for things I want to achieve, but now I need the extra push to do it. Setting and achieving goals aren't an easy thing to do because it takes time. And if you're not willing to take the time to set and strive to achieve goals, then you'll never be satisfied with yourself. This is true for me because I'm thinking about goals that I want to achieve. And if I had just thought about it more, I would have attempted or even conquered more goals that I had in mind. Now for us in high school, we do tend to set goals for things we want to do, like maybe passing your classes or even getting straight A's, and even getting physical goals like running a mile under 5 minutes. But of course, Mr. Weens didn't want us to focus on these things, and instead he wanted us to talk about spiritual goals. At first, I couldn't think of one spiritual goal because I had never been asked that question. But as I thought about it more, it became clear that I had achieved one of these goals and still had more that I wanted to achieve. A spiritual goal I already achieved was getting baptized last fall. For the longest time, I wanted to be baptized, not because I wanted God to forgive all my sins, but simply because my sisters had already done it. Now, growing up as the youngest of 4 had an impact on me because I couldn't always do what they could. And this was one of those things, being 12 hurts you. And thinking back on it, I wasn't ready when I was 12. But when the time came, I told my youth pastor Ron I wanted to be baptized, and him and I conquered that goal. It wasn't easy, but the end result was me becoming a new person and seeing the world differently. But what about now? Well, now I've set even more spiritual goals. My first spiritual goal is to have more prayer in my life. I don't pray enough, or hardly at all, unless I'm at church or ask to pray over a meal. But here's something everyone does, and that's go to sleep and wake up. And just 5 extra minutes before you go to sleep or when you wake up, instead of checking your Snapchat or going on Schoology, just a quick prayer can help end or start your day on the right note. My second spiritual goal for this year is to sing more in chapel. For me, I never really sing because I don't want to, or I want to look cool not singing. But instead, I realize the more you sing, the more you understand the song and why we sing. And even if you're shy or not a good singer like me, it doesn't matter because when we all join in this place, everyone is seen the same. And if you look at it from up here, we all look like one student body. My third spiritual goal was to understand the Bible. I want to understand the Bible because this is something I haven't really been able to understand as I would want to. In addition, memorizing a verse allows you to get the full meaning of what that verse says, and something different every time you read it. Also, I want to, in the course of my life, read the entire Bible, because I feel as if every story is in there for a reason, and that we should all read it. So, I'll encourage you to write down, or maybe you think about one spiritual goal you may have, and that could be anything from something you heard today or something in the past that you've never tried, because you'll never know until you've tried. Thank you.